and welcome back to a new current household video here. This is again with the Millman family. So if you haven't seen the first Millman family video, you can definitely check that out. It will be right before this, posted in the current household playlist on my channel. So if you want to check it out, definitely I suggest you do so. So as you can tell, we are at a very different place today. We are at actually a church. There's a reason behind it, and that reasoning is because today is Daniel's wedding. He is getting married to Miss Hannah, and things have definitely changed within the households. So I pulled this church off of the gallery. Shoot. Let me go see if I can find who it's from because I don't want to take credit for it because it's definitely not mine. Yeah, I pulled it off and I actually edited it a bit, and I'll show you kind of what I did to it to make it kind of my own and the reasoning behind it and all that good stuff. So it is the Newcrest Wedding Church 2. It's this wedding church right here by Zarko_X. I'm going to go ahead and give it a favorite just because I can. And it's got like a wedding area, and it also has like an underground space, which I will show you kind of what's going on there. So you can already tell some of the differences that I've made. I've put some grills out here and a couple picnic tables. I put a chess table out here, and I had to put in this child's playground stuff. And then downstairs, I put in a studio, like a photography place so you can get your photos taken. I moved the toilets a little bit, and I put in a couple refrigerators and like a stove and a counter. So the reason that I did all that is because this lot was originally, I think, generic or something like that. So I couldn't actually throw the wedding here, and I was kind of upset, so I had to change some things. Some of it I did for my own personal use, and I'll kind of get into that in a bit. So, as you know, Derek and Cheryl have been awaiting their son Daniel's wedding for a while. Here they are snuggling. And yeah, things have definitely progressed in the land of love for a lot of these Sims. So Derek and Cheryl are still going, as great as always. Nothing has come between them, and I honestly don't think anything is going to ever come between them. They're just very in love, and like literally, I don't think anyone could seriously break them up. Seriously, could never break them up. They're just very romantic, very in love, very just excited to be with each other, and definitely love still going out on dates with each other. So as you know, Derek has still completed with the Space Ranger career. He's up to +2. I don't know if he was at +2 last time or if it was +1, but he's up to +2 now. And he's still going very well. Cheryl is still unemployed, still a happy stay-at-home mama bear, and she's had a bit of some drama in her life lately. She's definitely been nervous and scared for Daniel to move out on his own. And as a wedding gift, Zarek and Cheryl have decided to buy Daniel his very first house of his own. So they've picked out the house, and they have spent a lot of time decorating it to, Cheryl's standards, and I think that Daniel is going to be very happy there with Hannah, and he doesn't know about it yet, so it's going to be pretty exciting. They haven't quite paid for it exactly yet either, but they will be paying for that when he's ready to move in. Then we have Mr. Daniel, and he is madly in love with his girl Hannah here, and they're dressed ready for the wedding. I am going to go ahead and let you guys see the video of the wedding. So he is just all around excited because he's ready to move on in life. He has made it up to level 6 in his business career, and he's going to be level 7 here soon. So he's pretty much completed his whole entire job, which is great. And he needs to work on his aspiration quite a lot because he's lost a lot of friends. But he's definitely very excited to start his life with Hannah on their own and, start a family at some point. he's not getting younger, let's put it that way. He's only got about 45 days until he himself is an adult, so we definitely want to get him moving a little bit faster along with his life. And so him and Hannah today are going to be going ahead and getting married here on the video. Dre has quite the knack for Mr. Nolan here. Still, they're still boyfriend and boyfriend, but Nolan and him have kind of fallen out of touch. They're still friends, and they're still classified as boyfriends, but they're not really romantically involved anymore. And I think it's because their lives have kind of separated in two ways. Dre's still a teenager, and he's still trying to continue on with school and make sure that he does the best that he can, which is really hard also to juggle a man who is a young adult and out there in the world trying to be what he wants to be in life. And so Dre's kind of decided that maybe Nolan and him just, need to take a break a little bit. And so they decided to be just pretty much friends for right now until Dre ages up, and maybe then they can rekindle the fire. Nolan agreed that that was probably the best, and that if they wanted to start seeing other people, they totally could. And so I don't know what Nolan's been doing, but I know that Dre has been having a hard time getting himself back out there. He's kind of more of a homebody now. He just kind of stays at home and watches TV and stuff on his free time. He doesn't have that excitement in his life that he used to when he used to have Nolan around, and he honestly has not been out on a date with anyone. He did have a girl call him on the phone and ask him on a date, and he actually refused the date. He just couldn't see himself going out on a date that he knew would never work, not only because he's not really into girls, and I wouldn't say he's not into girls at all. I'm just saying that he definitely loves Nolan with all of his heart, and even knowing they're on a bit of a break and he knows that the possibility that Nolan's no longer in love with him, he's still kind of holding out hope that when he does age up in a few days, which he only has one more day, that the fire that they had before will spark again, and they'll be able to fall back in madly in love and be as much as love with his boyfriend as his brother is with his fiance. So he's kind of just holding out that hope that Nolan and him can make it work out. But if not, you know what? They're still going to be friends nonetheless, and they've already talked about it, and they've decided that, friends for right now is probably the best. And, if it ends up being just friends, then they can be best friends for life. But like I said, it's kind of just fallen back to like friends. And I don't know. We'll have to wait and see where we can go with that. Now, Miss Casey over here has got her own dirty little secret. You little scoundrel. She's actually found a man for her, and his name is James Thomas. He's out in front of the park that the wedding's on. He was here for a bit. They actually just became boyfriend and girlfriend yesterday in game, and she is definitely moving fast with him. They have already woohooed and had some fun in the hot tub at home. And she's madly in love with this guy, but she also feels like she has to change her image to be with him. He's kind of more of what looks to be like a bad boy. Kind of, he dresses like a bad boy, and not necessarily is he, but that's the way he dresses. So she has felt like to fit in with him and to be able to be with him and make him happy, she has to change the way she looks. And so she's changed her hairstyle. She's bought some different clothes that she never would have bought before. And it's starting to kind of take a toll on her to be that person. And I don't know if she can keep up that look or that self image of herself, but she's definitely not as happy in that self-image. She's definitely a prissy girl. She likes to dress up and be beautiful and have the guys gawk at her, and to have to feel like she has to dress up with James probably puts a lot of pressure. Well, it definitely puts a lot of pressure on her and the relationship, because she always feels like she has to be someone who she's not. And it's not because he's made it seem that way, it's just the way she feels personally. So her and James are a newfound boyfriend girlfriend, and we'll see how their relationship goes as well soon, I'm sure. Now we've got Dean. Dean over here is all glammed up today. And he's definitely still tossing and turning between Kelly or Callum. Oh man, he doesn't know who to go for. And you know what? I don't blame him. He has been best friends with Kelly ever since he was a child. And up until, just recently, he thought Kelly was the girl for him, that he was going to be madly in love with her. They were going to have a family together and they were going to live happily ever after. But that kind of all went up in flames. Not in flames. It kind of all started to become something maybe that he couldn't see his life being anymore, because with Callum, he definitely feels himself. He can be down to earth. He can just be who he wants to be, and he's definitely very happy when he talks to them and talks about where the life could be or where he could see it going. And so he's definitely torn between Kelly and Callum, and I don't know if he'll decide anytime soon who he wants to be with, but he definitely wants to try kind of both sides of the fence, and that's totally fine. Like, he can totally do that, but in a way, he totally has to choose who he wants to be with. He can't just keep dragging them both along. And I definitely think that they're both starting to develop feelings for him as well. It's not just like one-sided like it could be. It's definitely both people have the same feelings for him as he does for them. And I haven't really let him become very romantic with either of them. And the whole case was because he's not really sure who he wants to go for. And I definitely see him as like a goody two shoes, kind of like he doesn't want to break anyone's heart. So he wouldn't want to lead someone on that later on he could potentially break their heart. So he just kind of is holding off on that to find out exactly where he wants to be in life and who he wants to be with, because I'm not sure he knows quite yet. And so I definitely can see a lot of like tossing and turning between both of them kind of going on and trying to figure out that whole thing, but he definitely has time because he's not even a young adult yet. But I'm sure by the time he's a young adult, we'll have it figured out. Then we have Mr. Dawson. Oh my. He doesn't really have anyone that he likes. And he's a very homebody kind of person. He's best friends with his dad, and they've been spending a lot of time together. I think he definitely wants to follow in his dad's shoes and be in, like an amazing person. Like, his dad's an astronaut. I mean, come on. If my dad was an astronaut, I would flaunt that to everyone. I would tell everyone that my dad was an astronaut. And I kind of feel like he feels like that's kind of like a superhero for him. So I feel like he would want to be something pretty big like that. Like, he wouldn't want to be just like a businessman. Like, that's not who he is. He wants a very big career, something that could either, save the world or save people, maybe a doctor, who knows. But he definitely wants to have that soulmate, and I think that's really cute that he is very much into romance, even knowing he's not romantically involved with anyone ever, never has been, and probably never, well, I won't say never will be, but won't be for a while. He's just kind of like a homebody at this time, and he's just spending some much needed time with mom and dad and just kind of trying to figure out who he wants to be in life. And that's totally fine. And then we have Mr. Dale. Where are you going? Dale aged up the other day, and oh my god, let me just tell you, Dale is probably one of the prettiest in-game Sims that I've ever seen for a guy, anyways. And him and Annabelle today have been talking a lot, which I don't appreciate. Annabelle here is, if you don't know, Daniel's ex. And I don't know, he kind of like was asking her a lot of questions. Where are they going? They are not stargazing together. Your brother's about to get married and you want to go stargaze with his ex-girlfriend. I don't think that's probably a good idea. So Dale is my little man who wants all the money in the world, literally. He wants to be rich, literally rich, and wants to have the house of his dreams. That's a good thing to strive for, but he definitely doesn't really have like a lot of friends. He never made friends as a child, and I'm not sure what he thinks now as a teen. He's only been a teen for like a day or so in game, and I don't know. He doesn't have any excitement about girls or guys, so maybe he just wants to be alone for the rest of his life. I have no idea. What do you think, Dale? But yeah, so he's just kind of the loner of the family. He doesn't talk to anyone in the family really, he keeps himself. And he doesn't really have any friends. He never did have friends as a child either, and I thought it was kind of weird. But I don't know. He definitely has been kind of leaning towards Annabelle today, and I don't appreciate it. But I'm going to go ahead and let it go because we're getting into the marriage time. We're literally about to have the wedding, which will be exciting. Exciting. Sit down, Dawson. He's like, I just needed a closer seat. Oh my gosh. Okay, are we getting married or what? Get married. Choice. Okay, so I am going to take photos and I will put them at the end of the video. So if you guys would like the photos, just stick around for the end of the video. What are these idiots doing? Who is this man? I don't even know who this is. Oh, darn it. This old man. Okay. I'm just going to keep snapping photos and then I'll just throw them at the end so you guys can see them. I don't know why they hug at their wedding. I don't know. It's weird. Was he feeling sick this morning? Oh, yeah, he was. He was definitely feeling sick. Oh, he's all excited. I do have some other photos that I'll be taking that I'll put at the end too. I just want to definitely get the wedding photos because I think they're really important, especially get some with confetti. Why not? And oh my goodness, Derek has finally moved on in his aspiration. He's been waiting for his child to age up and get married for a very long time. So he is now officially at part 3 of his aspiration, which he has become good friends with 4 children or grandchildren. He's 3 out of 4, so he's doing good. Socialize with your child or grandchild 10 times and have 4 grandchildren. So, Daniel, you better get on it, friends. Yeah, so that is it. We had a lot of pictures taken before this all. And I think they'll come out really good. They can move together by using the split and merge button in the household management section of the edit neighborhood. Yeah. I don't know when Daniel's going to move out because honestly, I'm a little bit nervous about him moving out. I don't know why. I just really am. But we're going to go cut the wedding cake together. I mean, who doesn't want to cut the wedding cake? All right. So come on, friends. All outside. Does he have to pee? Oh, this poor guy just got married and he has to pee. That is horrible. We need to, yeah, cut the cake, definitely. And hopefully everyone's on their way out here, and then we can let him go pee. And he's getting that stranger danger because he's a loner, I do believe. So he is all, like, really upset. Okay. Why don't you go pee? That'll be good. And let's go ahead and let Mom and Dad, oh, she's got to pee too. Go pee then. And you, oh God, you have to pee too. No, you're not going to go pee. You're actually going to come over here and you're going to make some drinks. Why don't you make juice on the rocks? Make like 3 of them because we do need, well, we only need 2 drinks, so that'll be fine. You can come take a piece. Let's just let everyone come grab a piece of the cake. I don't know. They've been here all day, so I can only imagine that they're all getting kind of to the point where they're ready to go. Like, they don't want to be here anymore. And I do plan on taking Daniel and his now wife on a honeymoon together. And then when they come back, they'll get their house as a wedding gift. So that's kind of what I was planning on doing anyways, is just kind of doing that. But yeah, I don't really know. That's just kind of what I've been thinking, and I kind of have, they're going to be going to Granite Falls on their wedding, so, or as their honeymoon, I guess, which I think will be good because they definitely could use some time together, and hopefully it'll go well. I'll take photos and stuff, and maybe even still put it at the end of this video, just so you guys can kind of see the the honeymoon or put it on Twitter. I definitely post photos of this family on my Twitter all the time. So if you're looking for more than just these little snippets once a month, definitely check it out because they're like always posted on there, and it's pretty. This is the only household I play off camera, so yeah, it's totally a thing. Can you please make the rest of the drinks? I really want to get a gold, is what I'm hoping for, because I want to get a gold for all the different social events. So if we could just, you know, get this done within the next 4 hours and 60 minutes, that would be great. But I can't promise anything. Okay, you can come up. Why don't you come make a drink? Why don't you make a sweet and spicy? Kind of just... Do you have anything you can eat? Eat cereal. Okay. Why don't you go to the bathroom? And you need to go to the bathroom too, so you can go ahead and go. There's Cheryl. Okay, he needs some fun. He is going to play a game on his phone. Oh, he was talking to a girl. Snap. Who is this? Kelly Donahue. Okay, well, Kelly Donahue. That's totally fine. I do want to get Daniel and Hannah to dance, so at some point, why can he not dance? I'm not really 100% sure. Can you go here? Alright, you need to go to the bathroom and you need fun. Alright, Daniel, can you dance? No? I have no idea what's going on. Why are you talking to this person? Okay, turn this off. Turn it on to classical. Change the volume. Can you really not dance this? Okay, we've got 2 of 3 drinks. I think Mom's having the other drink. Okay. Okay, can you dance now? Maybe he can't dance because this is here. I'll just move it for a second. I just want to see. Like, maybe he doesn't have enough room? No? Okay, weird. Alright, turn these on. You can see the person who built this definitely put a lot of thought into this lot, which is really nice. And it looks really cool. Okay, can you dance? Alright, try changing it to pop and see if you can dance. Oh, dance together. Who are you dancing with? I have no idea. I'm really confused. Okay, we just got that done. Eat food. Okay, well, I have quite a few Sims who are actually pretty hungry. So, there is a wedding cake down here, which we can just go ahead and let the people that are hungry grab a slice of. So, you must wait for the newlyweds to take the first slice. Well, oh no! Oh no. Give yourself a pep talk. And there's some food in here, I do believe. No, there's not. Okay, well, you know what? Then we're going to do this. We're going to put this in the fridge. Hold on. I got move objects on, I think. Okay, now put this in the fridge. Then just get rid of it. I don't care. And Mom, you are going to serve up some... We have a chef. They're just not making anything. Make up some garden salad, and then I'll just get everyone to eat it. And please hurry, because we only have 2 hours and 55 minutes left. Okay. I don't want you to dance with him. No, 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 no. Where is your wife? Seriously, I can't even find her anymore. There she is. Call her over. Wait. Invite Hannah to dance. I know, he's stinky. He can wash his hands. Hopefully that'll help. I feel really bad that he's like all upset because he peed himself. I kind of blame it on myself, not gonna lie. Alright, go have some fun. I think she's gonna go dance. And I want to get photos of Daniel and his girl dancing. Oh my goodness, where is she? Seriously. Did you not call her over? I swear to goodness. What is this? Awesome light show. Being near these dancing lasers is making me smile inside. They're really cool. Look at them. Like, look how cool they look. I love the llama one. I think it's funny. Okay. So why don't you go ahead and kiss her? Go kiss your wife. I need to change her last name as well. It is something that I need to do. Okay. I am going to take a photo. Photo. Alright. Let me take a photo of this. Kind of want that cool effect in the background. Okay. And then I want to get one photo of them dancing together when they're done kissing. And I will feel much better. Everyone's kind of went to the dance floor. It's kind of cool. It definitely works, so am I okay with it? Alright, you can grab a serving. Dad is now just energized, which is good. Grab a serving. You're kind of hungry. Grab a serving. You can grab a serving. You as well. Just want everyone but pretty much Daniel and anyone that doesn't need to eat to grab one. That way we're good. Okay, and I want to get a photo of them dancing together. Is he dancing? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. I know this lady is like in between them, and I kind of hate that. But maybe I could just like... Okay, I'm just going to take a photo of like the dance floor. The first dance. Okay, there we go. There isn't really like a slow dance, which I kind of hate. Whoa, it looks like Chase Donahue and Alexander Goff are kind of good together. I was saying earlier, though, to one of my friends that Alexander looks really weird. He doesn't have glasses on as an adult, and I don't understand why, because he has them on as a child. It's kind of like really odd, but it's totally a thing. Okay, well everyone seems to be eating, which is good. He's near misery. Oh, such a jerk. Just kidding. Alright, and then I think I'm going to have everyone go upstairs and dance for a little bit. Because I definitely want them all to have fun while they're at the party. I mean, come on, we did pay $1,000 for this party. We might as well have fun while we're here. They're exhausted, but that's right. That's alright. I'll send everyone but Daniel and her home. Hannah. Well, Hannah's not in my family yet, but hopefully someday soon. Okay. You can go ahead and flirt with her. You can go ahead and blow her a kiss. There we go. Yes, I got a gold! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Accession fondness. And we only have about 58 minutes left, so it's perfect timing. It's definitely going good. I definitely think that they're all having fun, which is good. Get down with your bad selves. Yeah, so once they leave here, he's actually just going to invite her on vacation from here. Like, he's not going to go home or anything. They're just going to leave from here on vacation. Awesome light show. Just married. Promise of a lifetime of companionship would make any sim happy. I mean, I would be happy. He seems really happy. And if you look at their relationship, it is pretty much max romantically. Social, they had some negative interactions before the wedding. I don't know why, but they just couldn't seem to get it together. I think the stress was getting to them, let's be honest. The stress was killing them. And everyone has eaten all of the food. So poor Daniel here might starve. No, I'm just kidding. 11 more minutes. All right. So you guys got to see it here live. The wedding of a century between two very, very great people. And Daniel is definitely aging up. He's definitely moving up in life. Do I want to move in together now? I need to actually move him into the other house, and I don't know if I can actually do that. I'm going to try, maybe. Yeah, I'll try. The thing is our household is as 8 in it as it is. So I honestly can't move anyone into the house right now. When the other kids get married, they can move their spouses in, and then we can move them to the new house, which will be fine. But right now, see, that's the problem. Like, I can't actually split them the way I'd want to. Like, I would have to put Daniel in here and then move them out. So it's kind of stupid. So we'll just have them move in together in a bit. Like, after they go on vacation, like I thought we were going to. Because I didn't think you could move them into a house, like a new house. Which would be better is if you could just choose, like, the 2 Sims and then choose a new house sim or something. Like, if that's what you wanted. Or you could just choose, like, click a button, stay in current house or whatever. But they don't have that, so I don't really know. They'll just live apart for right now. I mean, normally you move in together. Well, nowadays most people move in together before, but some people still move in together after. So I think that's fine if they do that. All right, so let's go ahead and just I want to. No, I don't want to travel with her. I want to go on vacation with. Go on vacation with. Where's Hannah? Hannah. I want Hannah. It should only be that one sim. No, Dale, you're not coming. Could you just imagine Dale coming on their honeymoon? I guess, well, that is going to be it for today. I will post some photos probably of their vacation or their honeymoon at the end of this. So if you want to check those out, definitely stick around. And I will talk to you guys in the very next one. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Leave your comments in the comment section below because it would mean a lot. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.